One of my highest engaged videos, what to do when a friend starts dating and ditches you. And in today's video, I want to talk about what you should do, whether you should stay friends, all of that and more coming your way right now. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Let me just say, if you are a fan of the video, what to do when your friend starts dating and ditches you, shout out to you. Thank you so much for sharing your comments. One of the biggest questions that I get from that video is, why did they do that? Is it right? Should I stay? I just want to go ahead and collectively say that the reason why someone, regardless of their age, regardless of how long you guys have been friends, the reason why somebody would choose to start dating somebody and then all of a sudden lose interest or completely ignore or ditch you as a friend, it is because they are not emotionally and relationally mature enough to balance multiple relations at a time, which means it's not just you that's getting ditched, it's their family members, relationship with God, it is every other relationship that is in their life. For whatever reason, they feel like this new relationship has to be placed on a pedestal because they're getting excited, they're getting fed all of these endorphins from this relationship, and so therefore they would rather put everything else to the side and choose to focus all their energy on this one relationship. Is that okay? No, it's not. It's definitely not okay, but that's where their maturity level is. Just to kind of help you understand why that's happening the way that it's happening, it's because they're not mature enough. So you have some choices to make. You can either choose to remain friends with them, or you can choose to just cop the deuces and be on your way. Let me just also point out that the reason why I made that video in the first place is because I was the friend who started to date and ditch people. I was that girl. I know exactly what it's like and how pathetic and how undeserving I was of my friends at the time. And I'm just so grateful for the ones that decided to stick around with me once I got out of that kind of toxic relationship, because they saw something in me that I did not see in myself. When you're placed in this position and you're asking yourself, man, I thought we were really close, I'm really hurt, I don't know what to do, should I stay their friends? I get a lot of people in the comments that are saying, no, F that girl, leave her alone, she doesn't care about you, why would you ever stick around? Pay attention if you're one of those people who made one of those comments. The reason why you would choose to stick around for a friend after they have ditched you is because you know their heart. This is not a surface-based friendship. You know that that's not how they typically act. You know that based off of their heart condition, that that's not their typical behavior. And so therefore, you're noticing that something is off. Whether the relationship itself is off, whether her dependency is off, there's something just not right. And you see that and you recognize that is something that is going on in the current season. It does not define who this person is overall. I'm not telling you to stay with somebody who's going to treat you like garbage, but if you love a person genuinely as a friend and you see that they are going through something that is not healthy mentally or emotionally or relationally, and you know that that's not who they are on the inside, it's a reaction of the condition that they are placing themselves in, then you might feel in your heart, I should stick around because she is going to need somebody in her corner, and I'm strong enough to wait for when that happens. Not saying everybody's gonna be like this. All I'm saying is that if you still feel love for this person, don't feel like you have to be pressured into walking away, because you know her better than someone else does. And you know the relationship, you know your friendship more than somebody else does. For all you know, this friend might be in a really serious situation where she feels scared to walk away. She might be in a position where she doesn't know how to walk away. She might be in a position where she is being abused or assaulted in some kind of way, but there's no way to communicate that to you because she's stuck over here. You recognize that, and rather than to just abandon ship, you're like, I'm gonna stick around because I don't trust the situation. You trust your friend, you don't trust the situation, and that's what would make you the type of friend friend to say, let me wait this out. Then you have to be willing to give that person grace. What exactly is grace? Grace is forgiveness when somebody doesn't deserve it. Grace is love when somebody doesn't deserve it. Grace is a second chance, a third chance, a 15th chance, a 70 times 7 chance when they don't deserve it. Extend that grace and wait for her to come to her senses so that you guys can create a stronger bond and a stronger friendship through communication and new beginnings. Another thing that you have to consider is if this person is disrespectful to you, if they are talking about you or treating you like garbage or just straight out using and abusing you as a friend, as a character, as a person, then heck yeah, you need to stop being this person's friend. They were never a friend to begin with, and now their true colors are showing. I don't care if you guys were friends since the diaper potty training stages. Nobody should ever treat you or mistreat you as if you are less than a person, as if you are not worth having a genuine friendship with. Not everybody who dates and ditches understands what they're doing when they're doing it. And so if this person ditched you and is treating you like that, then you definitely, by all means, have my advice and encouragement to walk away from that friendship that was never your friend to begin with. Are you a valuable friend? Is this person a valuable friend, even though they're doing this to you? If the answer is yes, my advice to you is to wait, extend the grace. If the answer is no, my advice to you is walk away and let it be that. If you want to see other videos that I have regarding friendship relationships, what do you do if your BFF betrays you? How do you get over a BFF breakup? And more videos in that topic, then I'm going to go ahead and share that playlist with you in the cards above, as well as link it in the description below. One last thing before I leave. For all of you guys out there who are hurting, who are broken because your friend really hurt you, they really just burned you, and you just don't have another place to go to, I just want to extend my support with you in this matter. I know what it's like to be ditched. Yes, I was the one who ditched friends, but I also got ditched as well. Friendships come and go. There are seasons. There are people who are meant to be in your life for seasons. There are people who are meant to be in your life for a lifetime. And even though you thought this particular person was one of those lifetime friends, just trust that God has people in store for you who are going to build you up, who are going to encourage you, who are going to appreciate you and love you for the person that you currently are. Did you enjoy this video? Did it give you the advice and the tips that you have been longing for when placed in this type of position? Are you still friends with that friend who ditched you? Or did you decide in this video that it was time to say goodbye once and for all? I'd love to know your thoughts. Share them below in the comments with me, and let's engage in a whole new conversation about what you should do in your friendship matters. If you like these types of videos and you want to see more insight on relationships, faith, marriages, and dating, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of the new videos that will be coming your way. Until next time, I want to say I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I can't wait to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.